What's up, gold diggers? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live. I'll teach you guys this later, but Facebook likes it when you put things like this in front of it. So I'm gonna share this with you guys while you guys pop on here. I can't see anything because my notifications keep going off. It says, in a world where you can be anything, be yourself. Some of you guys were just in my training in my private group. In a world where you can be anything, be yourself. So that's what we're going to talk about in the boot camp that is now freaking open. Who's excited? I'm pumped. There are over 200 people on the wait list. So I just started sending messages out, and my assistant is helping me as we speak. So if you did not get the link, you guys, it's coming, but you can put boot camp in the comments and I'll get you guys the link for it. I'll tell you a little bit about it at the end. It's open. I'm so excited. I worked so hard on the content, and there's a digital, my book is included with it. The first 10 to register, sorry, I'm just tagging myself. The first 10 to register are actually going to get an 8-part DVD or video-based series of Instagram, how to grow your traffic on Instagram. So that's pretty cool. I'm really, really excited about it. So anyways, in a world where you can be yourself. So we want to learn how can we be authentic and be genuine and share our message and do stuff like this without being afraid, right? Once I learned to just let my guard down and be vulnerable and share my life with my people on Facebook, my audience grew, my followers grew. And I really love the process. People are so afraid of doing things like Facebook Lives, and I look forward to it. I can't wait to share and teach and just get comments from you guys. I get messages saying, you know, I did what you said and it really helped, or I'm just really inspired. And so that's why I do this. So that's what I want to help you guys. People, there's only one of you, right? There's only one of you. And don't compare yourself to me or whoever's in your upline or your company. There's only one of you, and people want that, and you're going to find your own tribe too, okay? So I wanted to share that today to kind of get you guys in the right mindset, because we're going to talk about money. But to get the planners, here we go. Da-na-na. So what you're going to do, this is the Inspired Life Planner. Don't be afraid, Leanne. It's amazing. So one girl that commented earlier today, she said that it helps her every day to become inspired and become focused. How cool is that? So every day you're going to figure out your mantra for the day. Mantra is going to be like your theme. Gratitude, what a great way to start your day off instead of looking at your to-do list. You're going to have 3 big action steps for the day. So you're going to have 3 things you have to get done every day, not 25, right? Where my entrepreneurs are, that's what we do. We want like 25,000 things on our list. You're going to have things that appointments and stuff like that, morning, noon, and afternoon. And then this is my favorite part, of course, self-care and physical activity. So what I'll do is go, I need to go find a place, like if I'm out and about, I got to go meditate for 5 minutes or go tap. I actually tapped today. If you guys don't know what that is, just Google, go on YouTube and type in Brad Yates. You go like this in certain meridian points, and it disrupts your energy in your body, and it helps to kind of get you re-energized and focused and feeling good. It works really, really well. I believe in it. So self-care and physical activity, so you can put when you exercise. Vibrant foods. This is really, really cool because for me, I always try to eat superfoods. So if for breakfast I just had like something quick, like instant oatmeal, and I'm filling this out, I'm like, okay, I better plan like a good green smoothie or salad. And then there's notes. And every week you go through the whole week and you think, well, every week there's a page for the week, and you get to pick what you really want to accomplish that week and why is it important to you. And as you guys know in network marketing, your why is everything. So to get the planner, I'm giving away 2. It's ending at midnight tonight because I wanted to give the replay viewers a chance to watch this, but I will announce it in a graphic and on this page tomorrow. I'll post it. So to enter to win, all you have to do is share this video and put shared in the comments, and you're in. Share the video, put shared in the comments to get another entry. And some of you guys were killing it the other day. I think Suzanne, you were one of them. You had like 20 people. For every 3 people you tag in this video, you get another entry. And we use an app. My assistant uses an app. All the names go in there, and it raffles. It's like raffle prize or something. It picks them. So it's not me picking them or being biased or anything. So it's a great way to get in there. So I'm giving away 2, and I will ship those out next week. Okay. So that's all you have to do to get in. So let's talk about 6-figure income. Let's talk about money. Okay, I love talking about money. The reason why I love talking about money is my whole life it was a struggle, and I hated money. I just hated it. And I still sometimes I'll notice like I'll be feeling kind of something's not right with it. And so I have to kind of work through old beliefs and just sort of reframe what's going on. So if you have money struggles, you can put that down. I get it. Now, if you guys are just hopping on, what I want you guys to do is put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. I totally forgot to do that. I always like to see who's on. So put 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, put 2. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, thank you for watching. Put new in the comments so I can connect with you. And shared it. I already told you guys to share it and put shared in the comments. Awesome, Stacy. Amanda, I think you shared it. And I want you guys to put how many put how many streams of income you have. I want to see how many streams of income everybody has. So streams of income are going to be from a W-2. So if you have an employer, maybe you do network marketing. I think all of you do, pretty much all of you that follow me. So put how many network marketing companies, those are different streams of income. If it's more than 1 network marketing company, thanks Susan, I want you to count that. I also, if you do stuff for Instacart, you're gonna count that as a source of income. If you sell anything online, if you do photography on the side, I wanna see how many sources of income everybody has. Okay, this has got 3. So put it on there. There's a delay, but I want to see how many everybody has, okay? So the question is, do you have to have multiple sources of income to make 6 figures, okay? That's the question. So we're going to talk about that. Is it bad to represent 2 or more companies with network marketing? We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about whether or not you should quit your day job, okay? Not necessarily any of those things, okay? But I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it, okay? So millionaires and billionaires say that it is best to have 7 sources of income. Now, right now you're like, I just have 1. That probably seems crazy to you, right? Well, your goal probably isn't to be a millionaire, okay? I want to be a millionaire. But I have my stepping stones, right? Like I know, okay, this year I think this is what we're gonna come in at. Next year, of course, I would go to double or triple that and so on. So if we wanna think like millionaires, because anything's possible, if you're network marketing, you guys, there's no cap. Like I know my cap at my work and I capped it, I think I pretty much capped it out last year, so I'll be about that this year. There's no limit. So the top of my company, the monthly average for the highest rank, which I will get to, is $100,000 a month. There's no income. Like that's like the average for the highest level. So I don't know what your company comp plan is. Go get it, go find it, because I'm gonna show you how to get to 6 figures in a second. You're gonna need your company's comp plan to figure this out, okay? So if you don't know it, you need to get your hands on it. Ask your upline for what is the average amount of income per rank. That's what you need to know, because once we figure this out, I want you guys to know for your network marketing, how much money is that, okay? And monthly is ideal to figure this out, okay? So I do recommend multiple sources of income, but I want you to master each source, okay? I want you to master each source. So if you have a 9-to-5 and things are unstable there, I want you to focus. If you need that to keep the lights on, I want you to focus on your job. So I'll share something with you guys. When I started with network marketing, I was not able to focus on it like I wanted to when I first started, because the company it was just a little volatile, and I just knew that had to be my priority, okay? And I'm so glad I did that, because it turned out to be a very successful year, and it allowed me to then focus on my network marketing and not be stressed. Has anyone been there before? Go ahead and put an S in the comment. If you've ever been trying to make a business work, but you were so stressed financially you couldn't. I have been there before several times. It's not good. So if you need to master your 9-to-5, that's gonna be your first source, okay? So our first source is gonna be our job. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you don't have that. Or if you've quit your job, then you don't have that. But a lot of us have our job, okay? I want you to master your job before you go to master your network marketing. Now, if you have a type of job where you can get away with, it's more you just have to show up, then yeah, Amy, I totally get it. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on mastering your network marketing, okay? Then you might say, well, I wanna do what Kimberly's doing. I wanna do some coaching, which by the way, I'm gonna teach you guys in a branding boot camp after this next boot camp. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys to do exactly what I'm doing, how I'm able to have multiple sources of income. So if you wanna do that though, what people do is they go, oh, they're like squirrels, right? Who's ever squirreled before? I used to be the biggest squirreler. Oh my gosh, when I used to blog, it was like ADD. I'm like, affiliates? I'm gonna be an affiliate marketer. I'm like, oh, YouTube ads? Awesome, right? But I never was awesome at any of them. Does that sound familiar? So I want you to master each source of revenue, okay? So this is gonna be network marketing. Network marketing is gonna be your next source. You have to master it before we get you into coaching, okay? Or maybe you guys want to do some workshops like I do. That's an easier gateway before you start doing coaching, which I'm going to teach you guys later. So maybe you want to do that. Okay, awesome. But we have to master the network marketing. We don't have to get to the top of the network marketing, but we have to be able to have a well-oiled machine. If you guys have done my boot camp before, you guys know it's automated. The way I run my business is completely automated. Every single person in my team knows what to expect. They know the system. They know how to get people in, new people in, and how do we train them and get them up and running. So I'm not at the top of my company, but I've got it mastered. I mean, I'm always going to learn. That's why I'm always freaking reading and doing programs, right? I have a life coach. I'm in a coaching program, but I've got it down where I can go to that next stream of income. Okay. So let's say you really want to do books. Okay. Which I have published a book before, and you can do Kindles, you can do eBooks, you can do downloadable stuff, or publish like a hard copy or a paperback. Okay, so you've got different sources going on here, okay? So you have the main thing is I do want to see multiple sources of income from you guys. I want you to think long term, but I don't want you guys trying to do 12 things tomorrow. Does that make sense? Because that's what we do, and we get, oh, there's this new thing I just saw, okay? This also happens with network marketing companies. A lot of times people jump from company to company, not a lot, but where it's not the company, it's them. Meaning you might not be working it or have the training you need, so you go to another company, and you need to do that sometimes. I was with several network marketing companies before I got to the one I'm at now, and I'm so glad it happened that way. But the main thing is to not go, ooh, look at this new thing over here, right? Work your business, figure out how to do it, and if it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit. But at least give it a chance, okay? So really just focus. That's the main thing I want you guys to get from that, okay? Next question is, should you represent 2 network marketing companies? I'm sure there's different schools of thought out there, but I'll tell you guys my honest opinion. And I'm seeing a lot of people with more than one company. Actually, one of my streams of revenue is I do website designs. Leanne knows this because I did hers. And I did one for a girl last year that had repped 2 network marketing companies. They complemented each other, so it was a good idea. The problem with that, you guys, a couple things. One, it's confusing to people, okay? If you went into your salon to get your hair done, and then she was like, oh, by the way, I also do computer repair, right? I mean, seriously, that could be a legit thing. You'd be like, okay, so are you a stylist? Like, are you an expert in the computer? I don't know if I want to give my computer to you if that's not your forte, that's not your focus, that's not where you know, all your effort goes into. People trust you with, and it could be something basic like a weight loss supplement, but people are trusting you. So it's very confusing to people. And if you have 2 companies, you're like, oh my God, it's okay. You can keep your 2 companies, but I'm gonna ask you to listen to your heart, and whichever one is calling to you, it just feels better and it feels right. I want you to start shifting more of your energy into that. I'm gonna tell you guys why in a second, okay? Also, you can only have so much time in front of your followers. You guys, I know this more than anybody probably watching this. That's what I study. What are my followers doing? What do they want? What are they responding? What posts do they like? What videos? What content do they want in the boot camp? That's why I spent so much time putting that together. What do people want? If I only have so much time in front of you, if I did post in front of you, I was like, oh yeah, you know, do my boot camp, awesome. And then I said, oh, by the way, I also make jewelry, so come order jewelry from me. Or, oh, you know what, I'm also doing some shoes and shipping proceeds to Africa. You would be like, okay, girl, like calm down, because their time is so valuable on Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms, right? Like we're scrolling through. If you're hogging all their time, that's conflicting to people. It's all psychological, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time on psychology in the Art of Recruiting workshop coming up, so I'll talk about that at the end. I want you guys in that though, because we're gonna talk about that. You have to understand people's psychology if you're gonna do this for a career, okay? So also, you're asking a lot of your girlfriends to have them order from you for 2 different companies. Reason being, I have my girlfriend that I get my makeup from, and I order from a couple of different companies. Skincare, I do a couple of companies for that. You guys know I love that collagen. And then I also just ordered some beauty counter stuff yesterday from my friend Crystal, one of my best friends from high school. And if she was like, okay, I want you to order your makeup from me and your skincare stuff and your shampoo, I'd be like, really? You know what I mean? Like, I want to help all my girlfriends. That's kind of what we do as network marketers, is we support each other. So if you're repping more than one thing, it's confusing to people, okay? So it just splits people's attention, your attention as the network marketer. If you're really honest with yourself and you can answer and say, yes, I'm able to give to each of them. I don't feel, I feel like I'm giving 110% to both. If you don't feel conflicted, then knock yourself out. But you have to kind of decide at some point, because companies won't let you rep two once you get to a certain rank. As far as I know, most of them do that. So I really, really encourage you guys to think long and hard about that, because I want to see you guys go to the end. I want to see you guys get to the top of your company. I want to see you guys making 6 figures, okay? So let's talk about quitting your job and getting to 6 figures to finish this up. If you guys are just hopping on, put shared in the comments, share this video to get into the planner giveaway, okay? It's ending tonight at midnight, so freaking get in there. I want you guys to win the planner. Tag your friends, tag 3 or more people, and you get another entry. So day job, okay, quitting your day job. I've done this before in the past. I quit my job. We moved from Houston to Austin. I freaking quit my job. And I was like, I'm just gonna run my own business. But I had like no idea what I was doing. It was very stressful, a long 6 months, okay? And what I would recommend, because that, as you guys know, I've talked about being able to go part-time and stuff like that. We make such a focus to get out of a job we don't like that there's resentment around it. But what I really like to remember is, if you lost your job and you had no job, no income for like 5-6 months, how happy would you be to get that job back, right? Like, no matter what it is, you guys, unless you're getting like physically beaten or something every day. I mean, most of us are doing okay? So what I want you guys to do is, I want you to figure out, I don't have a calculator, actually. I do mine on an iPad. So you guys, what's 100 grand divided by 12? Can somebody do the math for me really quick? I went to school for business and I can't figure that out in my head, apparently. Okay, does anybody have it? What's 100 grand divided by 12? I know you guys are typing and I can't see. 8333, is that right? We're gonna say 8 grand, okay? So what I want you guys to do is tell yourself this. I want you to work backwards, okay? It's reverse engineering. If you guys did my business planning workshop, we did this in the workshop. This is gonna be in module 1 of the boot camp. So if I'm going through this and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, I'm gonna help you reverse engineer your goals for the year, for the month, and the week for your network marketing business, which is really cool. So 8,000 is our monthly goal, okay? And this is income, okay? Now, 8,000 is what we need. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna work backwards. So you're gonna figure out, what is my, thank you, Leanne, what is my job bringing in for me, okay? So let's say your job is bringing in half of it. So we have 4,000 left. That needs to come from other sources of income to get you to 6 figures. Now, unless you can get a raise or something, all of it's gonna come from probably your network marketing business, and if you get into some coaching and stuff like that, it can come from that, okay? So we're gonna say 2,000 a month is coming from your network marketing. That leaves you 2,000. So you either need to branch off, but what I would recommend doing is get out that comp plan and figure out, where on the comp plan do you need, where do you have to rank up to get to $4,000 per month income? Now check this out. When you look at that and you go, okay, that I can do that, like, it's totally doable. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen tomorrow, but it could happen this year. What's so cool about that is, not only are you gonna be a freaking making 6 figures in income, you're gonna be a 6-figure earner, you guys. All you have to do in this scenario is get 4 grand from your work. Then what happens is you start shifting. So the 8,000, 4,000 is from your job. When this number starts growing, you're gonna need less and less from your job. You're gonna get to a point where it's just gravy. You're like, freaking sweet. You're gonna be a little tired and stressed out and exhausted by working 2 full-time jobs, basically. However, when you get to the point where you don't need that 4,000 anymore, you're done. And you can even figure that out partway through. You might go, you know what, as a family, we could scale back and I could get away. I gotta bump up my network marketing business income to maybe 5 grand or 6 grand, and I can quit my job. That's how you do it smartly, because if you quit your job before you get to this number, you're gonna be stressed out, okay? Now, if you've already done it, you're like, shit, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You can always go Uber or go on Instacart. I think those are amazing jobs because you're basically running your own business around your own schedule. So how smart is that, right? I mean, so smart. So yeah, that's the main thing with that. Don't quit your day job. It's going to pay your bills, okay? But you have to just learn time management and to work around that, which I'm going to teach that later. So to win the planner, I talked about that. The Art of Recruiting Workshop, put Recruiting Workshop in the comments if you're not registered and don't have the link. I'm closing it Monday morning. Recruiting Workshop, it's April 25th, it's going to be recorded, and I'm going to go so deep into psychology and scripts, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull up my Facebook Messenger, I'm going to do screenshots and black out people's names so you can't see them. I'm going to show you exactly what I say to people to have them either order or join my business. So I'm going to show you guys that in the workshop. And then my boot camp is open. So I have over 200 people on the wait list. If you're on the wait list, I'm sorry if you didn't get the link yet. We're working through them. Facebook doesn't like it when you send a bunch of links, so I've had to work against that. But you can put boot camp in the comments and I'll post the link in here. You just joined, yay Laura, that's awesome. So boot camp, here's my notes. It's 2 pages of modules. So we're gonna go over, in the 12 weeks, you guys, it's a boot camp, literally. Like you're gonna be in boot camp for your business. So if you're like, oh, you know, I worked on my business this week, I'm so proud of myself, this is not for you. This is for people who are like, I want this. I want to make at least 6 figures. I want to quit my job, or I want to be able to stay home with my kids and show my husband who's boss, okay? If that's you, get in the boot camp because it's going to be accountability. I'm going to be in your face. You guys know me. I'm encouraging, but I am going to hold you accountable. I do have personal training certification, so I can be tough when I need to. So we're going to talk about vision boards, reading, goal setting, decluttering, your business plan, old beliefs, mindset, affirmations, your daily method of operation, activity trackers, how to do your follow-up system, list building, time blocking, delegating, saying no, Facebook posts, Facebook lives, Facebook stories, Instagram. Who wants to learn about Instagram? You guys, it's growing so much faster than Facebook. I can't wait to share with you guys what I'm doing. Oh, that's so awesome. You just joined, Ashley. Yay. We're going to go a little bit into YouTube and stuff like that. Blogging, we're going to touch on that. We're also going to go over recruiting and prospecting. Of course, we have to cover that. It's kind of obvious. Facebook groups. I'm going to teach you guys how to create an ATM system where your Facebook group is automated for your prospects to get plugged in and you can make money while you sleep. And of course, we're going to talk about leadership, raffle campaigns, how do you build up your groups, all that good stuff. So just put bootcamp in the comments if you guys want to get the link on that. And then Saturday, I'm doing a training on mindset. So if you guys want to be on that, just make sure it's going to be on my personal page. So go ahead and click follow under, I tag myself in this video. So in the post description, it says Kimberly Olson, click that and click follow. I think I'm almost maxed out on my friends list, but if you click follow, see first, it's going to notify you when I go live. So that could be a good way to stay connected. So nice to see you guys. I'm going to go hang out with my hubby. We're watching Stranger Things. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's freaking scary. Like I think I see those little animals around the house now. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.